desperate measures, as the gentleman said, were very impressive. To get started, we each have a question for you. I'd like to know from somebody something that you are or have been or could imagine someday being proud of.
My children.
Your children. Thank you.
I would like to know a place that you've been in the last week, wasn't your home, where you felt really safe.
A bar.
Brunch. Those feels sense. Thank you very much.
I apologize. I did think that it was your turn to make breakfast and my turn to set the table.
What's Craig gonna eat when he gets here with his new girlfriend? I always like to see how the girlfriends eat. Tells me what kind of wives they're. And mothers.
Well, actually, Madeline, it doesn't. Because none of them has ever made it to the point of actually being affianced to Craig in order to become a wife and or
That's
mother.
true. That's true.
Why do you think that is?
Nobody's good enough for my boy?
That was a good start to that
Was it?
sentence.
Okay. Nobody's
Mimosa?
good. Oh, yes, mimosa, yes. Oh, no, a bloody. Give me a bloody. A bloody.
Sorry, that phrase always just catches me.
Yep, that's what I want. Well, I know he's very attached to me. And it's very hard for him to make room in his life for, what's this one's name? Oh.
Melissa.
Oh. The M is the problem. M, you know how I feel about M's. M for mother. Is she trying to step in and be his mother?
Sweetheart, your name also begins with an M.
Well, it does. All the more reason that she should back off. The M's. When are they getting here?
Well, funny story.
Yes. Don't you dare.
There's the mimosa. We don't have any tomato juice.
Christ on the crucifix. What's the story? What's the funny story?
They got bumped.
Bumped.
They got bumped. They were flying some sort of basic lower class economy. And
I thought you were transferring all of your miles to them.
it turns out I didn't have as many miles.
Didn't you?
I had to use some of those miles to cover some debts that we had.
Debts?
We had mileage debt on other airlines, and it was piling up. These wild weekends of yours, Madeline, where you wake up Saturday morning and say, I want to wake up Sunday on a beach.
Mm-hmm.
Those
If
are
we lived on
expensive.
the beach, it wouldn't be that expensive.
Well, we priced some beach properties, and in fact it would be. Those
Would
were
it?
expensive. Yes, yes it would.
It would for you. Would for you.
Our accounts are joint accounts.
What I'm saying is it doesn't mean it's too expensive for the average man. You're below average. That's what I'm saying. Just don't know how Craig was blessed with the kind of thoughtfulness and gifts, intelligence.
He volunteered to be bumped there. That's the full story. He was dreading coming. He knows you're going to hate
Don't
Melissa.
speak for him. Don't speak for my son.
Okay, I will quote our son.
No,
Father, I'm dreading coming. No mother is going to hate Melissa.
What I hear you saying is that my boy doesn't want to disappoint me. Maybe they could have just bumped Melissa. So he's not coming. So all of this
They are
food we
coming.
didn't cook.
They are coming. They will be arriving this evening. We are
this
going
evening.
out
Oh,
to a restaurant.
did you make reservations at Sylvia's?
Yes.
Good. I love Sylvia's. I feel so safe there. It's very clean. And there isn't actually anyone there named Silvio. That's what I really like about it.
I know about you and Stuart. Your friendly banter at the bar, at Silvio's.
Yeah.
The way you put your hand on your cocktail glass, just as he holds the glass to pour another cocktail in it. I'm not blind.
Well, that's just manners. That's just good manners.
No.
No, I take my glass and I say, Stuart.
Yes, Madeline?
I'm running a little low.
Oh.
What can you do me? What can you do me for, Stuart?
I can do you for a lot of things, Madeline.
Should I come behind the bar?
Please do.
Okay. And that's all it was. That's all it was. He was helping me get to my feet.
You were back behind the bar for 15 minutes.
They call it bar backing. It was so fun. It was really nice. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I think that it's normal for a woman such as you, a beautiful, very sensual woman, to seek out the attentions of more than one man.
Okay. Yeah, that is probably normal.
Especially
They
now,
seek me out too.
at this
I mean,
time
they
of
seek
life.
me out too.
when the clock is ticking, you know, and it's just like, oh, this could be the last bit of male attention I receive, with the exception of my husband and whoever is
The coroner.
attending, yes, your body.
Okay. I will have you know that Stuart makes me feel like I am 25 years old. That's talent. That is
Hear, hear.
talent.
That is talent.
That is talent.
That is a miracle.
Well, I know about you. And Monica. Another M for the books.
Me and Monica.
You and Monica.
Monica's my work wife.
What does she do for you at work? What wifely duties does she perform at work that HR is okay with?
She's my executive assistant. She keeps my calendar. She makes sure that the team is meeting and reporting on schedule.
It's disgusting.
These are normal duties. The same things that
That's not what.
the same things Brad was doing before he left the company. Monica is just doing Brad's job.
What happened to Brad? He was so nice.
He was
He
nice.
was nice, wasn't
He was nice.
he? He was nice.
He did a lot of things that were outside the scope of his job for you. Yeah. And that was the straw that broke that camel's
Oh,
back.
was it?
That
Was it?
Yes.
Well, Monica's just not cutting the mustard, is she?
Well, no. Monica is not required to cut mustard.
Monica doesn't cut mustard if I need mustard cut.
No, No, Madeline. HR gave me a really long talking to about this. That's why you do not have Monica's email address. You do not have Monica's phone
Look,
number.
we just have to talk to you about Monica's been making some complaints.
Oh,
Sit down.
okay. All right.
Apparently, your wife, Madeline, has
Oh,
been,
no.
has
Oh,
been
God.
calling her and saying that she has to go home and fluff the oyster. I don't even know what it means, but she's been
I'm so sorry.
and she's been calling and demanding that she walk in on you on meetings and plant, frankly, surveillance devices.
Listen, we're moving offices
We
next
can't
month,
afford
right?
Yes.
Can we all agree not to tell my wife where we're moving?
I'm not gonna keep anything.
That will help
I'm
with
not
this
gonna
problem.
keep anything.
Please.
No,
please,
no, no, no,
I'm
no, no,
begging
no, no,
you.
no, I
I will pay you.
You don't have that kind of money. Everyone in here knows. I will not have her on my bad side.
Then I need you to allow me to buy Monica a new phone number and possibly a partially new identity.
I did not say she needed a new identity. She's just manipulating you. Manipulating you.
And I suggested she get a new identity so you would not know who she is anymore.
I never knew who she was. She's a nobody.
You surprised her in her apartment.
What was she doing there? That's what I wanted to know when I showed up. Wasn't good, let me tell you.
Melissa has a PhD.
Oh, I've heard that one before. Where'd she get it? A PhD in what?
In family psychology.
Family psychology.
Family psychology, that's right.
I don't believe in it.
You,
Wait,
now, you don't have to-
why are you just telling me this?
I
You
am
mean my
prepping
friend is going out with some psychologist who's been PhD'd and is filling his head with
She has
vile.
She has not been PhD. You never seem to understand this. She obtained a PhD. She was the agent. She was active.
Cut right off. Cut right off after her name.
Sweetheart, darling, this could be the one for Craig.
Are they gonna have a destination wedding?
They are not engaged yet. I'm just trying to prepare you for the possibility that this woman could be joining our family. And she's smarter than you. She's smarter than me too.
How old is she?
Why?
Just curious.
Why?
I just want to know. It's just a simple question. Just
What
how
would be the right age for her to be?
um
See, there's no right number, is there? Whatever number I tell you, you're going to immediately have a problem with.
I probably.
She's 61. You know, that's a few years older than either of us. But Craig says it's very serious.
She's some menopausal cradle robber. Don't look at me like I know anything about that. I know what's behind your face.
How old
Stuart.
is Stuart?
No, I knew you were going to say that. See?
How old?
He is.
Craig's age.
No, he is 29 years old.
Okay.
It's the right age. It's the perfect age. Bring me out of my blues and into the sunshine.
I want you in the sunshine.
Just because you want me to dry up and die. Another mimosa.
I love you. To matrimony.
To
Mm,
matrimony.